In this video, you're going to cross a river into a new understanding of data, business analytics, and statistical knowledge. Suppose you're going along and you encounter this river and you find a sign. Now, your character in this situation is 5 feet tall, can't swim very well, so really can only cross rivers that they're a little bit taller than. So you're looking along and then you find this sign. And this sign says the median is 4 feet. That's because somebody came out and wrote this sign and they took the time to measure every single square foot of this river just for you to cross today. And do you know right now if there's enough information to cross the river? You really don't. There's so many more. But we do know that on average, the mean is 4 feet. And then you scroll down further on the sign, you uncover a little bit more, and you see that the maximum depth is 12 feet and the minimum depth is only 1 foot. So when we think about the depth of this river up here, we can visualize that the deepest it is 12 feet. We're 5, and we don't want to be there. So we don't know where in this river is it 12, is it 5, or is it 4, because that's the place we want to cross. It's okay to know that it's 12 here, but it's better to know than not, and then, your character slips in. And you uncover a little bit more of the sign, and it says that the median depth is 4.5 feet, which means that somebody took the time to measure all of these measurements in here and put them in order for you. So now we know that the middle of all the measurements is 4.5 feet, but that still means that we could have something bigger than that, right? We've still got between 12, right? So we come down here and we see that quartile 3 is 4.75 feet, which means that 75% of that river was measured and it's only 4.75 feet. So we've still got a quarter of a foot. We don't swim very well. We want the traction. We want to be able to get through this river. But that leaves 25% of this giant river up here greater than that depth. So we still don't want to cross even at 5 feet. We'd like to cross at 4. So now we uncover a little bit more of the sign. We see that percentile 90 is 4.9 feet and percentile 95 is only 5 feet, which means only 5% of the remaining depths that are there in that river are going to be greater than 5 feet. So this river is going to be different. It's going to be mostly shallow, and we've only got a couple spots that are at 12 feet. So that's how you can understand statistics and knowledge, and hope you found it useful. We'll see you again. I want to know, do you cross?